My name is Lisa Haas. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Cozen O'Connor. I'm married to a husband named David. I have two sons. One is 19 and one is 17, Alec Haas and Evan Haas. I never really took off work when I had children. I had a son and I took 3 months off for maternity leave, and then I went right back to work part-time, and I learned that I didn't do part-time very well. So that lasted about 2 weeks and then transitioned back to full-time. And then a year and a half later, I had my second son. I took 4 months off with him and then went back to work full-time. Difficult transition, but you sort of figure out how to make it work. As a working mom, I've often thought to myself, I spend much more time at my job than I do with either my children or my husband, so I better love what I'm doing. There are certainly days I don't love my job, but as an overall, when I look back at the end of the week, I love what I do. And if I didn't love what I do, I would quickly find another job. It's too important to me to make sure that what I'm doing I enjoy, since I'm sacrificing so much time with my family, frankly. My first priority is my family, my second priority is my job, and sometimes one will require more of my attention than the other. So I think of it as a seesaw. Sometimes I have to be at work until 10 o'clock at night, and sometimes I can't go into work till 11 o'clock in the morning because I have to be at something for one of my children. So I think of it as a seesaw, and I just figure out, hopefully at the end of time, it will have been a balance overall, but never going to be a 50-50 balance. I feel strongly that you cannot make a decision about what you're going to do at work after you have a child until you have the child. Many women decide, I'm going to work full-time and I'll figure it out, and then they have the child and they have no desire to go back to work. Some women have a child and decide, I love my child, but being out of the house and working out of the house is important to me as well. So I think my first advice to women is always see how you feel, don't let anyone else tell you what to do, and don't make a decision before you're in that position. Just go easy on yourself. You cannot expect it's going to be 100% on all fronts at all times, but you have to pick your priorities, and your priorities may be your family number one and your work number two, and it may not be that. It may be something else, but you are the only one that can choose your priorities, and once you choose them, if you stick to your guns, somehow it'll work out.